Hello everyone and welcome to another one of our short conference interviews. Joining me today is Giuliano Miingardo, who is the Deputy Director of the Erasmus Centre for Urban Port and Transport Economics at Erasmus University and also sits on EPA's Scientific Committee. He will be speaking at two of our conference sessions. Welcome, Giuliano.
Hi, welcome everyone. Well, thank you for this invitation for this short interview. Well, I'm very happy to be able to give my contribution to the EPA conference as every 2 years. It's very important.
Wonderful. Thank you. So my question today for you is, you're bringing your experience in urban mobility and parking policy to the European Parking Conference and Exhibition. Why is the event such an important moment for the sector, and what can we expect to hear from you about the role that parking plays in shaping a more livable city for any of us?
Yes. Well, the event is very important for not only for the parking sector, but I will say for the mobility sector. It happens every 2 years and it brings together, well, a lot of professionals all around Europe and also from outside Europe. To share, I would say, the state-of-the-art knowledge in terms of parking, of course, but also in terms of urban mobility. And the interaction between parking and urban mobility is becoming stronger and stronger. Parking is playing a very, very important role within urban mobility, and that has been recognized also by other sectors outside parking. So that's why it's a very, very important conference. And again, it's the place where you can get the state-of-the-art knowledge on these issues. Well, what you can expect from me, I will be in 2 sessions. One will be about the behavior, and it's very important because, well, at the end, mobility are people moving around. So understanding people's behavior and what are the drivers of people's behaviors is very important in order to understand how we can eventually influence the behavior. And especially it's important for the sector to understand how to understand better the customers, and for policymakers to understand what are the needs and of people. Very often policies based on ideas or beliefs, but usually you should base your policy based on fact. And to do this, you have to understand what are the most important issues in terms of behavior if you really want to influence behavior. The second part I will be from my contribution would be on sharing mobility, and sharing mobility has become very important in the last 5-10 years, and is playing a bigger role in urban mobility. And well, we are sharing more and more type of vehicles. We started with cars. Now we have, of course, bicycles. We have e-mopeds. We have scooters, and who knows what we will share in the future. It's very important because at the end, why it's important for the parking sector? Because we are talking about still vehicles. Vehicles that one way or the other, they have to be parked. And even if they are different from cars, sometimes they have 2 wheels instead of 4 wheels, but still they are vehicles. And they have, at the end of the day, parked. And so the parking management of sharing vehicles is also very, very important. And we have seen around Europe that sharing mobility is having some troubles, and also because they have troubles in the management of the parking of the vehicles. So in this session, we will discuss the latest news and again, the state-of-the-art knowledge in terms of sharing mobility to understand what is the role the sharing mobility will have in urban mobility in our cities, and how the parking sector can help sharing mobility to have this role. So in all, we will discuss 2 important topics: behavior of people and sharing mobility. And well, we will try to inform the audience with the state-of-the-art knowledge, with the latest results of research and best practices around Europe. And I hope that well, it will be very useful for many people to participate and to listen to us.
I'm sure it will be. It all sounds very interesting, insightful, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of knowledge being shared there by you. Really look forward to welcoming you to the conference next week, and want to thank you for all the effort and support you put into putting the conference program together, and indeed to thank you for your time today. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.